I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best with percentages, but I would say last year, 90% of the videos I made were basically vlogs. But they're not actually labelled as vlogs. And to be honest, I could have done most of them sitting inside, talking into the camera. But I did that at the beginning, and I soon realised, you know what? I want to switch this up.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong, just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah.
There's something about filming outside on location that I find makes the whole video more interesting. Like right now, I'm on my way to the beach to film this video. Why? Because I like beaches, and I think filming the video at the beach will be more interesting than me sitting inside talking down to the camera. But this video has nothing to do with a beach, and let's be honest, if I was to title this video Beach Vlog, would you have clicked on it?
I wanna pick you up from the ground, let you know that I'm always around.
And the sun is out. Let me tell you, it hasn't been like this up to now. I've been here for a few days. By the way, I'm in the Isle of Wight, which is like an island still. I'm still in the UK, but it's like an island. It's called the Isle of Wight. Like, if you're in the UK, you know. I mean, maybe if you're out of the UK, you know. But that's where I am, and it's been so stormy, like raining and all of this stuff for the last few days. I was like, I don't think I can go to the beach. But today I woke up and the sun was glistening, and I was like, oh my God, yes, today's the day we can go to the beach. It is cold. If you can see on my screen, I've got like a little snowflake next to the battery. That means, yeah, it's a little bit chilly.
'Cause I know we can make it, yes we can.
Hi mate. I'm just doing a survey thing.
Thank you, yeah. Thanks.
Make it if we try, keep on trying. You got it.
There's four main things I think of when I'm filming these type of videos. First of all, what is the subject spotlight? Where is it going to be filmed? What do I want to be doing? And then how can I integrate what I want to be doing with the subject spotlight? For example, this video today, the subject spotlight is me going through turning a normal video into a casual vlog. The location is the lodge where we started. Is it a lodge? Yeah, the lodge that I'm staying in where we started the video. Now obviously in my car, on the way to the beach and at the beach. What am I going to be doing? Well, I'm going to be walking around the beach, and how can I integrate my subject spotlight with what I'm doing, which is obviously going to be at the beach? Well, you'll see.
Believe in you. You got it. I know you got it.
In 3, 2, 1, we should be able to, oh, I can just about see it. Can you see the sea? Wow, look at these winding roads, but the sea is somewhere. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it, Nick? Whoa!
You got it. Just keep on trying. You got it.
We have made it, and I am already going the wrong way. I was going to say I don't know where I am. I do know where I am because obviously I've driven here. We're in a town called Ventnor here in the Isle of Wight. It's like a beach town setup type vibe. I mean, as I was driving through, I could barely see anyone. There's like a few cars here and there. It's like a ghost town pretty much. You've got to be crazy to be coming to the beach in these weathers. But I was like, you know what? I am going to the beach. But this is not the way to the beach. That's the way to the beach. Okay, we've got people. We've got 2 people. Oh, we've got 3 people. We have got 3 people. There are people. Now, I'm not entirely sure what goes down here in Ventnor, There is actually more people than, I can't keep pointing them out, but there's more people than I made out to be earlier. When I was driving through, there wasn't. But you got the dog walkers, you've got the dog walkers and all of that. But you know what? Most of the shops and restaurants and all that, I mean, they're closed. They are literally closed. We'll try and go up this way. But that's the thing with all of this stuff. It's like, let these type of videos unfold naturally. Don't overthink and overplan. Just have a certain something or some things that you want to do or where you want to go, like for example today, me coming here to the beach, but I haven't thought too much after that. Like, I'm just letting everything unfold naturally. And you definitely don't want to script anything, because I've always found that the more I try to script things at the beginning when I start doing videos, oh, my heart dropped. I thought someone was like knocking. Where are they knocking? Did you hear that? Someone's knocking. This doesn't look like the beach. Look at this. Maybe I might need to get Google Maps out. But what I was saying, wait, did someone just call my voice? People know me, Inventor. What I was saying was scripting. I started scripting at the beginning and it just didn't work for me. And I always find with vlogs, it's a natural thing. So do not try and script them, because it just puts you off. In terms of your subject spotlight, it's good to have prompts. But again, my advice is don't script even the subject spotlight. Just have prompts and then let everything unfold naturally after that. Natural is always better, in my opinion. You can always tell when you watch a video when someone's kind of trying to think about what they might have written earlier, or maybe reading off something. It just doesn't flow as naturally. Okay, that definitely was the wrong way. Did I get Google Maps out to have a cheeky little one too? Yes, I did. But ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, look at it. It is the sea, and the sun is, no, it's not setting. The sun is at mid. What's that called? When the sun is at mid? I don't know what it's called, but you can see the sun. It's like mid, it's gleaming, glistening off the waters. What a day to be here. Look at this, absolutely spectacular. This is exactly the vision I had in mind. The other thing that you want to remember when you're out creating your casual vlog around your subject spotlight is don't go off track for too long at a time. So it's good to integrate things that have absolutely nothing to do with your subject spotlight. For example, me being here at the beach and this beautiful waterfall. Look at this, but remember, you are creating a video for a reason. Like, there is a subject behind it. You're not just out here vlogging at the beach. So don't go off track from that subject for too long. It feels like it's -10. It's an icy cold wind. I hope you can hear me, but this is exactly the view I wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beach.
I ain't afraid of the dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back.
There's just something about it, I don't know, just being in the sea. Sorry, we're not in the sea. We are definitely not in the sea. We're out of the sea. In fact, I guess this would be classed as being on the edge of the sea. We are on the edge of the sea. I love the idea of going in the sea, but you know what? I've never been, what would it be called if I go in the sea? Like a seer? A CE? I don't know, but I've never been a seer or CE, if that's the word, to go in the sea. I don't know, I just like looking from afar, just from afar like this. Each of these seagulls, look, one by one, as I walk towards, one by one, look, they fly off, one by one. Please don't, please don't, please. Oh! 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 No. Look at this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right. The birds, or whatever they're called, the seagulls, have literally shitted all over me. Oh! I don't know what to do because I don't have I don't want to take my bag off, because if I take my bag off, it's gonna scrape along the shit. Okay, I can see some toilets over here. Please be open, please be open. Please don't have anyone in them. If not, I'm gonna have to use the rainwater. I'm gonna have to use the rainwater. Like, the female one's gate is open. If the males is shut, I have to go in the females. This ain't no joke right now. Right. Okay. Oh, it's open. Right. This looks a little bit dodgy. I need some tissue. Oh yes, tissue. Tissue, tissue. Tissue, tissue, tissue. Remember when I said to let things happen naturally in the videos? There you go. That's an example of me letting things happen naturally. A little bit too naturally. You know what's mad? On my prompt bullet points of things to cover in this video, the next bullet point for me to cover states, being out on location means anything can happen, which makes it more interesting for the person watching. Wow, look how fierce. Well, that one was not the best. As soon as I press record, they'd like tone down. Hey! A little bit better. Look how fierce it is over here. It feels like it's a little bit more like danger over here, which I'm actually here for, and there is no seagull in sight. Right, the next thing you want to be remembering when you are planning these type of casual vlogs to integrate with your normal videos is don't try and do or plan too much. And I know I touched on that earlier, but what I mean is in terms of things to do and places to go, you want to keep it to like kind of one thing or two things max. You don't want to be, you know, saying, right, we're going to go there, there, because remember, you're not creating a movie, you're just creating a casual vlog. Over time, I found that the more I tried to include in the casual vlog element side of things, the more I just stressed myself out, because it was taking the focus away from the actual subject spotlight, and I was focusing more on the vlog element than I was on what the actual video is supposed to be about. And you don't want it to be like that. For example, some of my videos are so simple in a sense that I would start the video at my house and kind of end it in central London somewhere, just kind of vlog the journey, and maybe somewhere around central London and grab a coffee from Starbucks or Costa and do a little review to break the video up. But it's as simple as that. Some of my other videos are a little bit more intense on the vlog style in terms of where I am, especially when I'm in Florida in Disney. I get a little bit carried away, but don't get too carried away at the beginning if it's your first time doing this style of video, because for me at the beginning when I was doing that, I was trying to plan too much on the vlog side, and it was just, I was just feeling overloaded. And if you can, but it won't always be possible, try to think about what you're going to be doing on your casual vlog element around your subject spotlight. For example, a month or so ago, I was doing a review on a microphone, and I thought in my head about how I wanted to do that video, and I knew I wanted it to be vlog style. And I originally had a plan in place where, again, I was going to simply just kind of walk into London and do some shots around London testing out the microphone. But I was going away to Madrid 2 days later, and I said to myself, well, actually, if I hold off from shooting the video around London, I can vlog me leaving my house and the journey from my house to Madrid, because I'm going through an airport which obviously has planes and loud noises, which is perfect to test out a microphone. So I thought about my casual vlog element based around the actual subject spotlight being the microphone review. Right, so this sign says, keep out, unsafe structure. Look at the waves, oh my gosh, are they gonna come up? It looks like they have because this ground is wet, but you know what? Well, actually, I was going to say I ignore signs, but I've just realised that that sign wasn't for this bit, it was for that bit, so it's not as dangerous as I was hoping it to be. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Fucking hell! Oh my gosh! Absolutely madness! We are no! Oh my god! Oh my! Okay, now I know where they said keep out. Oh no! 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 Oh my! Look at this! I am soaking wet. This is outrageous. I don't think it's right I go any further, but we have to make it back through the obstacle that is the water. Oh. Made it. I'm gonna walk backwards because it's so windy when I'm walking that way. It's too much. It's too much. Now, remember, you are in full control over the type of casual vlog style you do. So you don't necessarily need to be out and about. And in some cases, it's probably safer not to be out and about. You could literally be at home doing, I don't know, baking a cake. Baking a cake? Welcome to Baking with, forgot my name, James. 3 medium eggs, got the eggs, vegetable oil, I assumed they had vegetable oil here. Sandwich cake tins, I assumed they had sandwich cake tins as well, although doesn't look like they do. Semi-skimmed milk, I don't have, but I've got oat milk. An electric hand whisk. I assumed they had an electric hand whisk as well, but I don't think I should have assumed these things because there's no vegetable oil in sight, there's no sandwich cake tins, and there's no electric hand whisk. Now, you know what? We've got this. We have got this. Anything is possible. You know what I always think? If we can send people in space, right, and they're floating around in space in the International Space Center, we can do anything. We can literally do anything, and I can bake a cake. Right, first things first, the oven. Oh, which one is? Oh, I can hear some noise. In a jug, blend the eggs, milk and oil. Well, we don't have oil, so we just blend the eggs and milk and place the cake mix into a bowl. Pour the, you know what? I'm just gonna chuck it all in. 160 grams, no, not grams, milliliters of semi-skimmed milk. There's no jug. You know what, we're just gonna wing it. Maybe that's it, maybe it's not. Who knows? I think I'm just gonna chuck the mixture in just with the eggs and milk like that. Now, obviously, the type of video like this, the casual vlog element, is not gonna work for every single style of video. There's gonna be times, and there has been times even with me, where there's no way I could do something like this. For example, let's say I was doing a tutorial video to do with some kind of software where I needed my Mac in front of me and I was, doing like a big screen recording of my screen. It just wouldn't make sense for me to be at the beach, and it definitely wouldn't make sense for me to be standing here making a cake. So I get it, it's not gonna work for everything, but there are a lot of times and a lot of videos I do or did at the very beginning where it was a kind of sit here, speak like this, where I'm like, no, I could have been out at the beach, or I could have been, oh, we caught it, making a cake. This is basically ready, and I have not used a whisk at all. I've not used any oil. I don't know what the oil was used for, but it looks so good. Shall we go for the taste test? Oh my God. Well done to me. There's a bit of powder that I haven't mixed in, but oh. And ladies and gentlemen, look at that. It looks absolutely spectacular. And I think it is officially ready for the oven. Right. The moment of truth is here. Let's get our oven, what are they called? Oven mitts on. Oh, it smells so delicious. Oh, I mean, it looks interesting. Let me show you. Look at this. This is my cake. Now, it does have a little bit of burnt bits around the edges, but if you just focus on the middle bit, yummy. Okay, so look what I've done there. I've basically covered around 10 points across this whole video, which, let's be honest, I could have just sat here, spoken to the camera and told you, done and dusted. Instead, I chose 2 things that I wanted to do across this video. Go to the beach, well, 3 things. Go to the beach, get shat on, although I didn't choose that, get shat on, and cook the world's bestest cake. So I've turned what would have been a normal video into a much more interesting video, a casual vlog.